Hello and welcome back to another session of Marvel's Midnight Suns. As I said last time, I played a bit in between recordings. Not as much as before, but a bit. So, hi. We're at the Forge. I also fiddled around with Doctor Strange's challenge. That's the one thing we want to do. Oh, Gamma Coil, I forgot that. So let's
Got more coil for me?
Yeah, I got that. Let's do that first. Quick and easy.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
I doubt that. Move an enemy. Symbiotic bind. Blah, 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 blah. Take that one. That's fine. Good. Challenge. I made some notes, so let's do this one. Okay, we know that from the last session we have to destroy the crystal. We have to do it in a specific order or we will fail. Because we need to do minimum damage output of 85 to get rid of that crystal there. So, first thing, what did my notes say? Okay, we take one of these cards because they're all the same. And the first guy to our right, that one here. Get rid of him. Then we'll gain this blessing of Ashanti, so we use it. So we take this one and get rid of the guy with the 15 HP on the left. So then we use the gaze of Agamotto to get some cards back. And now we use one of the 17 cards here. Doesn't really matter. Like one of these two. To get rid of the guy on the left. If I have that right. Yeah, that one. So then we use another one of the 17 to get rid of this guy on the right. Then we use the gaze of Agamotto to get the cards back. Now we use the blessing to power up the cards. And now we take the card with 27 damage because he has 27 HP and get rid of one. And the only thing we have to do is use resonance. So we get some cards back. Now we deal 88 damage total and we get rid of the crystal. As I said, relatively easy if you know what you're doing. Was late yesterday, so my head was not in the right spot. I'm recording a day after the last recording session. Destroy the other red crystal because we acquired his ultimate basically. We damage each enemy in the area and then we exhaust. 40 damage costs us only 40 damage. Is, I mean, it's in an area, but it's like, I like AoE attacks, by the way. Ooh. Pretty cool. 7 Sons of Jinbus, if I have that correct. Or I might butchered what's the right term I was searching for? Butchered that. 7 Sons of Jinbus. Really nice. Oh, enhance with 5, 7, or 9 heroism. 119 damage. Ooh. That's interesting. I didn't use the final attack on the crystal as I played around with it. Because I want to do that on camera. Basically. So, let's see. Doctor Strange also got a new outfit then. Oh, this one, please. Midnight Suns. Defenders. Future Supreme. Oh no, it wasn't just a... Oh, it was just a card, right. I don't know. I think I stay with the classic. Maybe another color? This reminds me of Marvel's What If. Ooh, that's also pretty nice. Sorcerer Serene. Okay. I know and love Marvel, but I'm not familiar with everything. It's business time. I mean, we could give him green to match our color, but honestly, that's not really his style, if you ask me. I think we should stay with the classic ones because this... Or... Yeah, let's language. Let's use this one. This looks nice. Oh, I have 1,800. Oh. Yeah, just buy all the colors. Why not? I mean, we'll be broke in a sec. But, yeah, there's one. Dumb question. Is that for all the... Oh no, these are extra. That's interesting. Do we have to buy the colors for separate? Ooh, that's not nice. Yeah, that's fine. That also matches his daily outfit better. Anyways. Let's see. We do some friendship bonding here as well. With Eddie. First.
Thanks for spotting me, Hunter. I needed to burn off some steam after that last mission.
I'm surprised you have any steam to burn.
My symbiote boosts my metabolism. Helps us bounce back quickly.
So you're always hungry.
The problem is you constantly need to eat.
I'm constantly eating, but what's the problem?
If you rely on the symbiote, why push your physical body to its limits?
I often push myself past the point of exhaustion because I have to be able to compete. Most of the heroes in this house were either born with fantastic abilities or were handed them after they were dipped in radioactive alien slime.
Eddie, you are literally covered in alien goo that allows you to shatter bricks with your fist.
Yeah, sure, that didn't come out right. The symbiote gives me fantastic abilities, but I can't rely on it for everything. I maintain peak conditioning in case my other gets compromised.
Did your parents instill you with this powerful work ethic?
Guess you could say that. My mother died in childbirth, and my father blamed me for it. Spent most of my childhood trying to measure up to that monster's unattainable standards.
Ooh. That's really bad. Ooh.
Oh, Eddie, I did not know. That must have been hard.
I guess it was. But at the time, it just seemed like my childhood, you know? Now you know why I push myself so hard. I need to be strong enough to protect all the innocent people out there who aren't strong enough to protect themselves.
I cannot argue with that, Eddie.
Friendship level 2. Pretty nice. So let's go outside. I've seen some stuff there. Wrong outside, that is. Did we... I think I forgot to spar as well, right? Let's see. Who could use some training? Well, technically all can. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I could use Blade because we need him for the DLC missions. Ooh, nice.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
Yeah, she could left you a chair. Superlink mission. We have... Oh, we only have Storm left, I think.
You've been incredibly patient with me, Hunter. I think it's time for me to tell you the truth.
It sounds very ominous when you put it that way.
As we've discussed before, I'm not used to opening up. But it's important that you know how I work. My emotions influence the weather. If I'm angry enough, I can cause the air around me to turn into gusts of wind. If I'm sad, the clouds will fill with water and cause rain. Do you notice a pattern?
Yeah, negative emotions.
You have only mentioned negative feelings influencing negative weather patterns.
So, you see my dilemma.
Is it only bad emotions?
Not usually. But since those are what I feel most deeply, it tends to be.
Wow, that is intense. How do you deal with it?
Practice.
That does not sound like a way to live.
It is if it keeps my loved ones and my team safe. I need to exercise precise control over my emotions, or else I risk their lives.
I am sorry.
Don't pity me, Hunter. I may not be as old as you, but I've learned to manage. Isn't that all we can do?
Yeah, manage doesn't sound good. You're right. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't sound that bad.
When you say it like that, it makes it sound like you were putting up with it.
We all are, don't you think? None of us asked for our powers. What we do with them, and how we react to their quirks is up to us.
It is hard to argue with that.
I made a pretty convincing case, I know.
Thank you for sharing this with me. I know it was difficult for you.
You deserve to know. Now I just need a lesson in letting go.
Letting go of your need for control?
Easier said than done, right? Control has always been a constant for me. I can control my feelings if I pause and take a breath. I can control how my team perceives me. I can control the weather. The weather does not control me. Any advice?
One step at a time. Trust yourself? Yeah, trust yourself? I don't know. Yeah, trust yourself.
Trust that you know what you are capable of. Change is difficult, but you are equipped to handle it.
Wow. That was very insightful, Hunter. Thank you.
It comes with age.
That it does. It isn't every day that I'm vulnerable. I appreciate your willingness to stick by me.
We are a team. Of course I am going to be here.
Never change, Hunter.
I try not to. Oh, level 4 with her already. Interesting. Rare passive attacks and heroics have a 10% chance to stun. That's nice. Huh? How did that happen? Hi, girls. Don't want to disturb you.
Speak.
Why is she pissed again? I mean, she always sounds pissed. Nico wants to talk and Tony wants to talk.
Well, don't get me wrong. I love the book. Read it cover to cover. Twice. Then I put it down and had a great night's sleep. Haven't had one of those since I came to this fun house.
Is your bed uncomfortable?
Oh, the bed is fine. It's all the other stuff that's been keeping me awake. Cold drafts, whispering voices, footsteps in the hall, footsteps on my ceiling, footsteps under my bed, footsteps on my bed, random stuff moving around. But last night, slept like a baby. All because I read the book and am starting to learn. Is it crazy that I'm actually kind of enjoying this?
I don't know. Is that crazy? Just be careful you don't go crazy. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I am so glad you did not get spooked and run out of here. Facing the unknown can have that effect on people.
I mean, I might have considered it. A couple times. But I'm glad I stuck around.
Because of our friendship?
Yep, that. And the fact that there was some kind of shadowy thing lurking in the hallway outside my room most nights. I didn't dare open that door.
I will have to figure out your next lesson. It should probably involve some sort of artifact.
The more ancient and forbidden, the better.
I will see what I can do.
Well, I can't express my thanks enough. You're taking all the spooky stuff and making it a little less spooky.
Well, I guess you will have to come up with a new nickname for Strange, then.
Oh no, he stays Dr. Spooky. I may be getting comfortable with all the oddities around the Abbey, but he still weirds me out.
You two are exactly the same. You understand these forces better than I do. Yeah, he understands. Actually, they're not that different.
You and Strange are like two sides of the same coin. You know that?
Yeah, I'm the scientifically engineered metal alloy coin, and he's the wish you make when you toss it in a well.
God damn it,
Probably
Tony.
put some thought into a suitable artifact for you to study.
Oh sure, I'll be fine here. And if I see anything floaty and undead, I won't even yell.
Rare passive. He'll hand this to if 2 cards, Iron Man played in a turn, +1 redraws. Okay, nice. And Nico is the last one on our list today.
I need some friendly advice, and you're pretty okay at both the friend and the advice part. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, I think that you think that I'm one of those good people, right? Not Marvel America levels, but not too far off. But where do you stand on the nature versus nurture question?
We're reflecting our environment. It's all set the moment we're born. What? Nurture? Nature?
It is our environment that molds us. It is clear that I would have been
that's what
different if
yeah,
I
now
was
it
raised by
clicks.
my mother.
Okay, based on that logic, I was raised by my mother for most of my life, and she was pretty evil, so... How can you be sure that I'm not, you know, evil?
I know well enough by now, Nico. You chart your own path. You are not your mother.
I bet parts of her probably rubbed off on me, or, you know, are literally running through my veins. I don't know, Hunter. I feel like I'm holding myself back worrying about this stuff. You've been around me enough, and I kinda trust you. What do you think?
I think that if you want to reach your true potential, you need to come to terms with your past.
Okay. How?
Decide to accept it, use your magic, find a way to forgive. Oh, yeah. Hard decide to accept it, basically? I mean, it's in the past.
Do not be ashamed of it. Your history is part of your makeup. Embrace it.
Just like that?
Yes, just like that. Accept it. And do not let anybody hold it against you. Not even yourself.
That's maybe a good idea. A strong maybe. Okay. I think I might have a plan now.
Feel better?
Not yet, but I will.
Oh, friendship level 4 with Nico already as well. I didn't have that on my drawing book. Okay, nice.